Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone.
Morning guys, yes, Tifine is here. So it's on a Saturday morning. We've just woken up and I want to prepare myself. I go take a shower. We are going to Nakuru this weekend, and then we come back tomorrow with hubby. He has some errands he's doing, and yes, I'm taking him to Nakuru. So yes, I don't know when this vlog will be up, because I don't know if it will be possible to be up by Sunday. Hopefully by Monday, because Monday is a holiday, so hopefully we'll do it on Monday. So yes, so I did my nails yesterday. I don't know if you can see. I don't know, I'm not sure if I like the color. I thought it was going to be darker, but it turned out to be so light. So yes, let's go prepare ourselves and head on to Nakuru. Hi guys, so yes, we are done preparing ourselves, and who copied who?
Of course, always finish fast, so you're done copying.
Yes, so we are done preparing ourselves. Now we want to take breakfast and then we go. It's actually very late. Yeah, so let's go.
No, we are late, so mwenye ametuchelewesha amefika saa hizi.
Yes, thanks to him.
Yes.
Yes. Ndo anaingia.
Yes, ndo huyo Kemenya anatoroka.
Don't deny that I could use some company. All my friends say, honey, just let him be. Now your perfume stuck on my shirt, and there's an imprint left in my bed. I don't know about you, but put you first. I bought some new flowers, they're all dead. First you are in.
On that day, it was a lot of traffic. As you can see, we used the expressway, so we saved a lot of time here, because it was at standstill on the way to GM, if you know Mombasa Road well. So yes, and it was like drizzling that day. You know how the Nairobi weather has been. It is so chilly, it's so cold. We even wish it was raining, because it has just been cold for like the last 2 weeks. So this is the traffic. You can see how it has stretched up to, I think it has gone up to airport. So yes, if you are able to use the expressway, as I always say, just use it, especially the days you are in a hurry, to avoid these surprises on the main road. It was on a standstill, you guys. We were so lucky we used the expressway.
Don't deny that I could use some company. All my friends say, honey, just let him be. Now your perfume stuck on my shirt, and there's an imprint left in my bed. I don't know about you, but put you first. I bought some new flowers, they're all dead. First you are in, then you are out, like snow in the spring. I just want your time. I just want your time. Your time, oh, time. I need your time. 365, 24/7, I'll be fine, as long as you spend a little time. Just want your time.
So you already know, if Nairobi is freezing, you don't want to imagine how Limuru is. It's like winter out there. It's cold, so cold. It was so white, we were not even able to see well, so we were going at minimum speed. But there are those drivers who are always in a hurry, as you can see. So yes, this is the current weather. I can't wait to see the sun, you guys, because I know Nakuru will be sunny.
I just want your time. I just want your time. Your time, oh, oh.
And as I told you, we were not even in Nakuru yet, and this was the weather. It was all sunny in Naivasha, though a little bit chilly. But yes, Naivasha was kinda sunny, and we loved the weather there. We always stopped in Naivasha Dalamere to get some snacks. Hubby likes taking some tea, and then if you've not eaten or if you're hungry, we'll take lunch for takeaway. So yes, this is what we usually do. And if you want some pics, it's a nice place to stop by and take pics.
I just want your time. I just want your time. Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand.
So we arrived in Nakuru safely, we thank God. So as I told you guys, it was sunny in Nakuru, and this was the weather there. It's just windy, but no rain, no cold. So by this time, Habi had already gone to do what had brought him to Nakuru. So I went to my parents' house just to hang out before he came back. So he just dropped me, and then he went on to do his business. So I was just hanging out with my parents, and this is my nephew called Nadia. So unfortunately I did not carry my baby. She was actually waiting for them, but yes, because the trip was so short, it was just one day, we could not carry Ivana and Haley, so it was unfortunate. But yes, I enjoyed myself here with my people, and just the weather, catching up. Yes, it was nice seeing my people again.
Staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make.
So later on that evening, Happy came for me, and we went and slept at my mother's in-law place. So that's where we slept, and then this was the next day. We were going to town. We had some errands to do before heading back to Nairobi, so we wanted to go around and see Nakuru for just a few minutes, pick some few stuff from the supermarket, and then we should be heading back to Nairobi. Hi.
Hi.
Tuko highway.
Muko aje?
Tuko salama.
Eh,
Now we are going home.
sasa si tunawatakia baraka.
Ujamali.
Baraka mkirudi Nairobi. Usalimie hiyo jamii. Na muwe na wakati mzuri.
Amen.
We are praying for you. Yes.
Vizuri in Jesus name.
Yes.
Amen.
Receive the blessing from your parents. Yes.
Okay.
We love you.
I love you too. So on that Sunday, we picked our parents because it was on a Sunday. They were just from church. So yes, we took them home. We had a little bit of chatting, catching up. They said some blessings to us, and then yes, we said our goodbyes, and that was it. It was such a short trip. I wish I could stay longer, but yes, tomorrow was a work day, so we had to go back to Nairobi. So as usual, our first stop is Dalamea, Naivasha. We take some snacks, some tea, and if you had not taken lunch, we buy lunch and then we head on our way.
Who starts slurring your words? Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I?
Naivasha. So we are going back home. I don't know myself in my vlog. So guys, we are going back home. Yes, from Nakuru. So it's on a Sunday. That's why we did not have anything, and I'm still not sure if we'll have any vlog. But yes, let's go back home and see if it can happen. Yes, so we are having some hot tea and then we head on to the road because it's a little bit cold and
It's going down to Nakuru to find us this side of county.
okay. Yes, here these are samosas, and I've met quite a number of you guys in Naivasha. Thank you so much for saying hi. Yes, a couple of you guys have just came to me and said hi, and some came to Habi. So thank you so much, guys. We love you.
Naivasha, seems like your town.
Yeah, wananijua Naivasha sana hata kuliko Nakuru. Yes, so see you in Nairobi.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it?
So we had not taken lunch. We had to order some takeaway from Naivasha, Dalamea. So I had ordered some githeri. I'm a lover of githeri. So Habi was taking some fries, and that is what we were taking. So I'm the co-driver, so I usually try to feed Habi while he's driving to avoid us just having a lot of stops, and it's convenient just like that. So
And I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name. What's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you're all he wants?
finally in Nairobi we arrived quite late, maybe at around 8 that evening. So yes, we were so tired. We had missed our babies as well. So yes, we couldn't wait to say hi to our babies, but yes, unfortunately they were not home, you guys. They were not home. They were in my neighbor's place.
Sasa mwangalie huku.
Where are you going? Guy, Ivana, what are you doing?
Hi guys, so yes, I'm at home and I want to make some samosas, so that's what I'll be showing you. I want to go really quick on the process, so let's start making samosas. So I've put 2 scoops of flour here, just normal all-purpose flour, and then I've sprinkled some oil. I don't know what the camera was doing, it was not recording, and then a pinch of salt. So that's what I've put here, and then I'm going to mix it up just a little bit. I think I'm going to add another, so it's like I've used you can say 2 cups of all-purpose flour.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming in colors I never dreamed. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know my.
So after kneading it for like 5 minutes, it should be soft enough. So I'll leave it there as I start preparing the inner things of the samosas. So yes, I'll let it rest there for about 30 minutes or so. For the ingredients I'll be using are these green onions, and I'd already boiled the minced meat. So onto the pan, I decided to add the red onions just a little bit for the taste. So I started off with the red onions, and then after just a few seconds I added the minced meat. So yes, I'll let it cook for a little bit so that it can at least have the oil.
No, I'm never letting go, now that I have it with you.
So yes, after spreading it like that into the pan, I'm going to add the spices, and for this I'll be using paprika, some little bit of chili powder, and then I've added garlic powder. This is coriander, and also I've added mixed spices. So those are the spices I'll be using. You can add any other spice you feel like you want. I wanted it to have some flavor. I do not want it to be so plain, so that's why I added those spices. So also I've added like a tablespoon of tomato paste, and just a small amount of dark soy sauce. So I'm going to mix it up well, and then I'll leave it to cook for like about 5 to 10 minutes so that the flavors and the spices can cook well. If you can, or if you want, you can add some water so that it doesn't stick onto the sufuria or the pan you're using. So after those few minutes, I've added the green onions, and then I'm going to mix it all up. So because they've already cooked, I'll not let it cook for so many minutes. For like 2 minutes it should be ready, because again, we don't want the onions to fully cook. We want them just a little bit raw, because it has that sweet, and it is tastier like that. So it is ready now, and this is how it looks.
I've been going crazy without you so long. I met you in
So our dough is ready. It has rested enough. So we are going to divide it into smaller pieces so that we can start working on it.
and I couldn't really make you stay, so what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself now and then. I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer. When you left, it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the
So I'm going to spread it out like so, and then I'll just be working with 2 layers. If you can work with 4 layers or 3 layers, but I prefer working with 2 layers so that I can have an easy time separating the layers. So put a little bit of oil, cooking oil, and then you spread it, and then you put some flour so that they don't stick. It will make it easier for them to just separate. So this is what I'm doing. I'm putting them together, and then because I want to cook just once, I'll put them aside and then work on the other sheets as well. So the samosas was totally a random thing. I was really craving for samosas. I even told Kim I just want to take samosas when we came back from Nakuru. So it was something I really wanted to make.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day 24/7. Yeah, every day I will come running, babe. Every day.
So after pairing them up, I'm going now to work on them. Just spread them like you're cooking chapati. I did not want them to be so thin, so because I don't want it not to fit in the pan. So after spreading, if you're satisfied with the circle, now you go to work to put it in the pan. And you guys, I totally forgot about my nails. I don't know what happens. Every time I want to cook something to do with chapati or dough or just anything that requires a lot of work with my, let's say, fingers or just any dough, I prefer doing it without the nails because I will poke them. They will not be the same, and this is what I did. I was poking the dough to an extent it was totally destroyed. But yes, we will work with what we have. So if you have like short nails, it will be so easy for you to work with the dough. You won't be poking them like I did. So just follow the process. I promise it should be okay. So yes, my nails were really not, they did not want me to prosper, you guys, and I forgot about it. I totally forgot. I remembered about the struggles when I started lifting the dough up, but it is what it is. It turned out well. So after cooking for just a few seconds, try to separate the dough while it's still hot so that it will be easier. And these are the doughs or the ones that have already cooked. So to make the perfect shape, you can cook you can use them just the way they are, but if you want, you can try to cut them with maybe a lid, or you can use a plate. So I was using this lid because I thought it was the one that fits in this chopping board of mine. So this is what I'm talking about now. The shape is kinda neat. Now I'm going to cut them into 4 pieces. So yes, cut them in half and then cut them again, and there we have it. So they are kind of small samosas. You can decide on the shape, or you can decide on the size. So yes, they are going to be small samosas like the ones we usually buy in the supermarket. And once you've cut them into four pieces, this is what you should be working with. Now we need to fold them. You can start by checking on how it will be before putting the paste. So the paste is basically just water, some salt, and flour. I mix it up to form this paste, and this is what we'll be using to fold the samosas. So I hope you've seen what I've done there. Make sure there is no any spaces so that the oil does not enter into your samosas. You don't want soaky samosas. Once you are done folding one side, put your what are they called? Meat, the meat that you cooked, and then you fold it again. Put some paste, put enough so that it doesn't come off when you are cooking and the oil does not enter, as I said. So, and you are done with the folding. So this is what you should be having. That's the way it should look. Then you proceed and do for the rest. So I'll be just cooking just a small batch because it was quite late. I did not want to cook the whole thing while recording. I really wanted to move fast, so I'll be cooking just a small amount to show you what I mean, and then I'll be left to proceed with the rest. So the same thing, fold it, then put your chicken, or you want to put your beef, anything you can put inside. You can actually play around with the things you're putting inside. Some put some peas, you can put potatoes, you can put chicken, anything that you might think of. So this is what I've put inside. Mine is just minced meat. So once you're done folding them, you're going to put them in the oil. So the oil should be I think not too hot so that it does not form bubbles, just hot enough. Maybe I can say almost hot but not too hot. Then you'll wait for them to turn to golden brown, and then you turn them, then they should be ready. So this is what we're looking for. If yours has a lot of bubbles, it means the oil is too hot. Make sure the oil is not too hot to avoid the bubbles. And that's basically it for the samosas. If you follow the process, I think it should be easy. So I'm done with this batch and they turned out so well. So this is how they are looking, and they were so yummy. So because I cooked them at night, so we took them the following day. So you can take it with any other thing of your choice. So me, I was taking it with tomato sauce on the side and some lemon. So basically that's it for today's video. I hope you stay tuned till the end. If you have any questions, leave them down below. So thank you so much, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'll be so happy. See you guys on my next video. Bye.